things really are heating up here ahead of what we've always known will be a crucial game. At stake, a seat at a higher table. This an opportunity to put down a marker to make a statement of intent. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way. Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
Seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And it's Pirlo. Ibrahimovic! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Galatasaray penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
There's the shot! And that was very necessary. McAllister gets a good foot in there.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
McAllister is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That has not gone well.
Well, a few of his team...
Oh, terrible pass. And Hullet! Oh, split-second reaction.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
They've played it short. Fenerbahce have the chance to go the other way. McAllister is always scanning the pitch for targets. And he's got away from him. Galatasaray leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Now he's running away. Shapes to shoot! Same again, same outcome.
Fenerbahce really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Good running. He's having a pop! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Ibrahimovic. And he cuts out the supply. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he is going into that little black book. Oh, there's a probing ball. McAllister! And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
He's beaten the last man. Ibrahimovic had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Pirlo, who does have an assist to his name. Szoboszlai. McAllister. That's a good ball out wide. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Can he finish? It's gone for a throw-in. Szoboszlai. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Can he latch on to this? Now it's Szoboszlai. And it's McAllister. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, there's the clearance. It'll be a throw-in. Crosses it in. He leaps for it. Off the post. And here's Messi. Alexander-Arnold delivers the ball. Towering header.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Ronaldinho. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Hullet. Oh, played right into his path. Szoboszlai. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Not the most accurate pass. And now they can clear their lines. And the referee has signalled for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Galatasaray really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Galatasaray have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0.
Substitution for Galatasaray. Number 22, Schneider. Number 5, Albertini. Coming on the field, number 20, Davids. Number 13, Nesta.
And we get things going again. Galatasaray leading courtesy of the game's only goal. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And this is Ibrahimovic. Can he get it through? Oh, he's onto this. And hit! Well taken goal. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Galatasaray are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Seedorf is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Galatasaray do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Tries to play it through. Chance here to counter. He's picked his way through. Alexander-Arnold deals with that comfortably. And he's there to make the challenge. Shot could... Ibrahimovic! Ibrahimovic is flagged offside. Knocks it into space. Oh, and Seedorf! That was superb goalkeeping.
Seedorf actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This their second corner of the game. Fenerbahce are looking to go forward now. That looks a good ball through. He is through here. He's free. He has got space. And he nearly went all the way.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Substitution for Galatasaray.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Seedorf.
He's there to hit it! But he's left disappointed.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Number 8, Gattuso. Number 19, Nedved.
Well, that's well seen
Number
too.
10,
Mbappe.
Substitution.
Now it's Mbappe. And he welcomes it in. It's out for a goal kick. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Tries to pass it through. Elects to... Chance! It's anyone's ball now. Ronaldinho. Matheus Cunha. And this is Dembele. He's found a way through. No foul, says the referee. it's Andrich. Nicely weighted ball. He's gone forward, and here's Kvaratskhelia. Oh, played right into his path. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Nice looking ball. McAllister gets across to intercept that. Now it's Andrich. Mbappe. Deftly away. Gattuso. Dink through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, that's a key interception. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's played into the middle. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Galatasaray can consider themselves just about safe now. Now, can they get him away? And this is Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Looking for a runner. Now it's Owen. He whips it across. Shot! And it's in! It's a searching pass, and he's picked out the run. Ronaldinho. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Mbappe. Chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Now that looks a decent ball. And the through ball, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the ball's come loose, has another go! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Tonali, that pass has been well intercepted. He's just misjudged that one. Shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! It's all becoming so easy. And that is as far as it goes. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. This is somewhat what we've witnessed, Jim.
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more, but certainly result-wise, this is a game they...
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. Casillas, his is the name on everybody's lips. Hardly a surprise when you're making your 500th appearance. Quite something, Jim Beglin.
Well, what an amazing career he's had, Peter.
It's Lewandowski! Now, who's going to be first to this? And the counter is on. Vinicius Junior tries to pass it through. Now, this could be a chance. Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. This looks promising. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Howson gets over and intercepts. Now it's Xavi. And that pass just didn't quite work. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a...
Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's managed to get free. Carreras. He's found a way through. Bellingham. Pedri. Still goalless at the moment. A lovely pass, but can he get there? There's the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And he makes no mistake. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Pinches it off him. Owen.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Not the most accurate pass. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, it's come loose. There will be a throw-in. Carreras made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. That has not gone well. That has ended up in no man's land. Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Pass is just off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's got away from it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And they're quick to get it back. He's on it. Can he get away?
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking for the run. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, that's well spotted. Looking for options for movement, and he's picked out the run. Courtois claims comfortably. Throw it. pass isn't the best. Isco.
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Pepe spots it and intercepts. Nicely weighted ball. Bellingham stood his ground strongly. And here's Vinicius Junior. Xavi is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And it's Isco. And there's the shot! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, he doesn't have hit a clean strike. The moment he was in that position, you knew he was going to smash it.
And he's only too happy to take that back. And this is Lewandowski. Isco. Pedri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That's going wide left. The less said about that pass, the better. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Barcelona come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. Gets us going once more.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mbappe. Can he get it through? Mbappe. Mbappe! Xavi. Looking to play him in. Howson gets a foot in here. Isco spread out to the left.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Ball looks a good one. And he thumps it clear. Taken back almost at once. That has been cut short. Played out towards the right wing. Can he spark a counter here?
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Oh, can he get onto this? He is through here. Courtois clears without hesitation. Almost an hour gone. Davids. Isco. And here's the chance to counter. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Xavi. Well read, nice interception. Stood up well to him there. Now, can they get him away? He's through here. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. The message is clear, none shall pass. Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. Okay, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Pedri, done delicately. Oh, that's clever. And he's quick to get rid. And that's been won straight back. Xabi Alonso does really well to win the ball there. Looking for options for movement. Real chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Bellingham, good strong midfield running here. Can he finish? Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
So we have
14,
movement on both
el
benches.
dorsal 8, Xavi. El dorsal 5, Xavi Alonso. El dorsal 17. Serán sustituidos por
And it's
el
Diaz.
dorsal 28, el dorsal 7.
No, not quite
el
on the
dorsal
same
4,
wavelength.
El dorsal 11.
Madrid clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now it's Owen. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Valverde. This is a promising build-up. And here's Brahim Diaz. Alexander-Arnold. That's an imaginative pass. Suarez gets into a good position. Arda Güler. That's a good... Oh, in! And that could have brought them level.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Barcelona with the corner. There first. Güler plays it short. And he can thump it away. It's an early cross. Eder Militao gets it away. Great defending, strong and determined. And he's there to get it away. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Passing nice and neat. Luis Suarez! Loose ball now and there's a chase. This time, surely! Dispatched clinically. And right near the end, we have parity. That was easy, almost too easy.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which all goes well if this goes to extra time.
Space for him to turn and look.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, this looks sharp. Ricky Puig. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. 90 minutes done then, but that is not the end of it. So, that was the second half.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Well, no winner so far, but somebody has to be the winner. And extra time is next.
Se ruega a los espectadores que tengan previsto abandonar el estadio en coche, que lo hagan de forma ordenada para evitar atascos. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Stern test is for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Barcelona displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. How can they go one better? Nicely shaped ball. No luck with that dink over the top. This is Owen. It's Luis Suarez! It's run loose. Who's going to... Oh, what has happened here? There's a look up and delivers. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Carreras. Vinicius Junior. That's a throw. Alexander-Arnold. Looking for the run. And he welcomes it in. He's picked his... And he shoots! It's loose. Has another goal! Oh, he's done it! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! Suarez duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Barcelona with the lead. Cross flung in towards the middle. Asensio clears it away. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Can he get it through? He's had a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Well, what about this cross?
Well,
so just 15 minutes still to come. Barcelona have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. The teams then separated by just one significant moment. How telling will that be? The next 15 minutes will decide. Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things already rolling. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. Singo finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable? Osimhen! But he's left disappointed. That's destined for the flank. That's a throw. Ah, good steal. He just read it. And he's intervened well there. Alvarez. Nelson Semedo. Talisca. Oosterwolde deals with that comfortably. Threads one in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Lovely ball. And the shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Fenerbahce penetrate first. It is a truly decent chance! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
Well, sometimes you can see it coming a mile off, yet because of the timing of both the run and the pass, it can be hard to stop. Always next time.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Skriniar running with the ball. Oh, no question, that's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And he's been shifted off it. He'll try from distance! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been... And again! Oh, it's a fair try, but just off target.
Asensio is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Osimhen. That pass isn't the best. And here's Osimhen! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Galatasaray really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now.
And the shot!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
That has not gone well. Looking for options for movement. He's got away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that is a little undercooked. And they win it back again. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Caresses it through. Well read. And the danger is averted. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Fenerbahce clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Talisca. That's good running with the ball. Now there's a fine shoot! Talisca.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's picked his way through, Has crossed into the middle. Impressive job, and it's come back out to him. Lacking in accuracy.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement. Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And he's well positioned, and the shot! And now they can clear their lines. And it's Semedo. Tries to pass it through. That is a great pick out. Ederson claims comfortably. Aktokolu has created one goal already. And that has left him in a heap. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And he has shown him a yellow card. The pass has gone astray. It is a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Fenerbahce are looking to go forward now.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Kokchu. He's a sharp little ball here. Nice interception, well timed. Aktokolu. Looking to play him in. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Just a quick announcement.
Galatasaray currently behind by 1-0 at the
Please
break.
watch the screen if you have a ticket.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. We're on the move again.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Here it is, crossed in. Ederson claims it. Oh, what's he done? Can he finish? Dispatched clinically. They have brought themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Not the most accurate pass. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Skriniar gets over and intercepts. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it was...
He's having a hit! That was mighty close.
Galatasaray have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
and beyond the defence. Osimhen finding himself in space. Shot, surely! Goal! Galatasaray! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite...
Takes a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes. Oh, what a mistake! Alvarez. Diego Carlos does well to get it back. Knocks it into space. He's found the way. Tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that is out of play. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Tries to play it through. No, he's not getting past him there. Great vision. He's through here. Can he finish? And he scores! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Fenerbahce dragged themselves back again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Substitution for Galatasaray.
Talisca ready to try one.
Talisca.
And it's no surprise to see who's taking responsibility here.
Singo.
Talisca! Now, who's going to be first to this? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Number 7.
Fenerbahce really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Number 17. Julian Mansons.
Well, what about it?
Taking place.
From the cusp of victory to the cusp of desperation. Well timed, excellent interception. Can he get on the end of this? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Kukçu cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that. And
Great chance! Goal! Fenerbahce! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
he had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Fenerbahce leading now.
Oh, that's tremendous. They've shown it again and again in this competition. They'll fight to the very end. You have to admire them for their spirit.
And that's definitely not his best. What a throw in. Torreira. Talisca. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Sara.
Galatasaray really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
4 extra minutes added on. Osimhen. Nelson Semedo. Talisca. Now then, the ball's come loose. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now, this could be a chance. And time is up. Galatasaray, pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately, they take away nothing. The end of the game. Reflections.
Well, you can never predict the results of these games.